Good morning, gamers. Today we're doing some Palworld updates. A huge update they just had. I'm a big fan of the game, but we're basically going to dive into the patch notes first, and then we're going to hopefully get into some raid gameplay later, and we're going to see what it's all about. But first of all, let's go. It's update 2.0.6 for Steam and Xbox users. New content. First raid boss. You can summon the raid boss pals by using slabs with the new summoning altar. Raid boss pals summoned by slabs, very powerful, cannot be captured, so very similar to the tower bosses. Work alongside your base pals to take on these powerful foes. Pal eggs are pretty much dropped. Extreme version of the raid boss is really powerful, so it's like level 50 or level question mark. From what I've seen, there's a new training manual version. There's new ancient technology manual, so you can get ancient technology points and without having to do some other things for them. Recovery meds, homeward cloud. There's a ton of new things here. We'll go over them slowly. The ones that kind of matter, the ones that kind of don't, we'll kind of skip over roughly. Homeward thundercloud has been added. When used, this item will instantly move you to your nearest base. This reminds me very much of, man, I feel like such a rookie right now, but that the cloud in Dragon Ball that Goku used to use to get everywhere, you can only fly on it if you have a heart of, like, a pure heart. But I think that's pretty cool, and it kind of lets you use whoever you want as far as pal-wise to get around the map, and you can just always use it to get back. Ability glasses. So basically, you can see what your IVs are now instead of having to install mods, which is pretty cool. New stat boosting items, power fruit, life fruit, stout fruit. These are pretty much IV fruits, and they'll bump your IVs up. If you're familiar with Pokemon, this is pretty much just what do they use for the IVs there? Oh, pretty much the hyper training or whatever they call it now. Added a new passive, so new passives can be added and will be added in future. Pretty cool. Mercy hit, basically. Pals with this passive cannot reduce enemy HP below 1%, so it's pretty much perfect for capturing stuff. Almost akin to false swipe. Let's digress. New item, Ring of Mercy. So that you have a passive for the pal, and you now have a item that you can wear, and you cannot reduce, as the player, enemy HP below 1% when attacking. So you can have it on your pal, and you can have it on yourself, which is really cool. I think this will make less meta pals usable, which is pretty cool. New armor, multi-climate undershirt has been added. Thank God. Protect yourself against both the heat and cold with just one slot. I just double check I was recording, thought I was monologuing this. Multi-climate undershirt, awesome. Sure. I think the Palworld is updating, and it should be up here pretty soon. Electric egg incubator has been added. It doesn't really matter for me, but this way you can have optimum temperature for each egg. Ore mining site. So it looks like you'll be able to now mine ore, which is, I imagine, like iron and stuff, which is pretty interesting. We actually might get the update here soon. Palworld might just throw up on the screen, which will be kind of fun. I think it will be throwing up on the screen very shortly. Boom. As you can see, we got a little FPS counter. I want to see if they have the patch notes here. Early access, critical bug, yada yada yada. Steam news. Okay, we'll shortly join that. Let's finish going over the notes. You can enjoy the nice music in the background. Kelpsy can now produce pal fluids at the ranch. Dumud can now produce high quality pal oil at the ranch. Really nice. You can now reduce the weight of metal ore while riding Serpent Terra. I'd never use that guy. I don't think this is ever going to make it more usable. But hey, someone might enjoy it. Someone might like it. Pretty cool. The fact that you can get pal fluids at the ranch now is actually really, really nice. You don't have to go around slaughtering the pangolets or whatever, or whatever the blue guy is at the ogre whatever place. I haven't played in a little while, so I'm a little out of touch, but I'm excited to get back into it. Increase the amount of ore dropped while riding Astagon. Pretty cool. I think that makes him probably the best now. You can now raise PAL's rank to the maximum with a single synthesis using the PAL Essence Condenser. Condensation progress is now accumulated in the individual PAL. I'm not sure how that works, but I think it's just another PAL Essence Condenser booster. Negative PAL status will now be resolved after spending some time in the PAL box. So I think that is like the depressed, broken ankles and things like that. To get crossed over by Kyrie Irving or something. The UI, so the HUD. While aiming a spear, it will now display how many of the target pal has already been captured. That seems awesome. I remember reading these and I was really excited about them, and I was kind of excited to get back into it this morning. You can now check cooldowns on partner skills for all your pals on the main screen. Awesome. I don't know if this means while you're writing them, if you're able to see if it has like a little countdown timer, because I think that would be the best thing to do. I don't want to have to go to a separate screen while fighting something to see when the partner skill cools down. Equipment and item stats are now visible on the technology screen, even if you have not unlocked them first. I think this is for like the armor and stuff. That seems like a nice little thing. The tutorial has now been improved and renamed to Journey. You can now hide the journey in the game options. I don't think you could do this before, and I think it was always on the right hand side of the screen, actually where I'm at if you're playing, and it would always like have you be like the tower boss. I think it was the last step of the journey. Damage number displays size can be changed in the game options. In raid boss battles, the damage numbers tend to overlap a lot, and it may be difficult to see, so we recommend adjusting the size. Okay, that's going to be pretty nice. Player, items dropped by players after death dedicated server can now be picked up by anyone after 24 hours of real time. For all you multiplayer fellows out there, I'm more of a solo player, but for multiplayer, you got that going for you. New sleeping emote, we'll check that out. You can now, base related, this is so good, I'm so excited about this. You can now allow or disallow certain work for base pals at the monitoring stand. I'm going to build one of those immediately, and we're going to see what we can do. Chest filters have been added. You can now select to allow or disallow inside chest. Crafted items are now transported from crafting facilities. Select a lot. There's so many things. You can edit your character appearance. Building piece placement rules have been relaxed. Awesome. No more mods for that. So they seem to kind of really have an overlap with a lot of the mods that are very popular, and implementing that into the game, which I think is a huge dub. Very good job. You can now connect stairs facing upwards. I can't visually imagine what that is. Roof pieces can now directly connect to foundations. Awesome. That's great. I'm a big fan of that. Triangular walls can now be connected to stairs. Cool. Before you had to like break the stairs, throw the wall up, then throw the stairs up. Very odd, but now you can do some little things. You can now force a pal to work and cancel their break by picking them up and throwing them towards a facility. Pals recover their sanity while taking a break, so be careful. I'm excited for this because there's some times where I need something cooked or done. He says, oh, Jormuntide Ignis is on a break. Nah, get your ass back in there and start working again. So this is pretty cool, and yeah, it'll affect the sanity a lot more. I think is a good play on that, so you don't really just get all the benefits. There's a little bit of bad things occurring. I can't think of the right word for it, but fixed assignments remain fixed even after bad events occur. Previously, some assignments would change due to certain conditions, but they will now remain fixed unless the pal is placed inside the pal box. I think that's really good. I think that's going to be pretty nice. Minimum heat and cold resistance have been added to various armors. You will no longer need to take off your heat resistant armor when it is cold at night. Thank God. In the starting areas only. Reduce the button press time. Change the pattern for Jormund Ignis to something more unique. Does that mean like the design on him? I read that earlier and I was a little confused. Legendary blueprints for some firearms. Awesome. I haven't seen any what these are yet, but I'm hoping it's for like the single shot and then maybe some other different weapons, but this is awesome. Corrected selling price of diamonds. In single player, no longer possible to select the initial spawn point for multiplayer. Oh, okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Block the back of the starting area, yada yada yada. This one's pretty interesting. The increased attack power multiplier of partner skills that increases the player's attack power while writing has been uniformly reduced from 2.0 to 1.2. So if I'm understanding this correctly, basically a lot of the partner skills that would increase all the way to 2.0 when they're maxed out, I think at level 5, when they're condensed, is now reduced to 1.2. So you won't be seeing super high damage numbers anymore. They increase the player's attack power, which I think is pretty good because they're kind of doing some ridiculous stuff with that. Eggs now have a chance to produce alpha pals. That seems pretty cool. Flying and floating pals are now immune to fall damage. I thought they were before. I guess that's a new shop price adjustments, whatever. Treasure chest would be empty when dying in a dungeon, yada yada yada. Fix an issue. Okay, this one's a big one. Fix an issue where the effect that increases the player's attack power while riding was duplicating and accumulating under certain conditions. People were doing this with Sweepa, and you're able to get like 10,000 attack, or with B guard, and you're able to just get 10,000 attack, and it was kind of fun, but it also did kind of just make everything just, you could one-shot everything, kind of made it, you're Jesus walking through everything. Fixing an issue where players were not receiving loot when capturing pals while mounted. I might have run into that. I don't remember too heavily. Adjusted HP of legendary pals, where the difference in HP between captured legendary pal and the bred legendary pal is too large. Cool. Pal would eat while riding. They need to put this back in. I want my pal to be able to eat food from my satchel while we're riding. Spears thrown too close to pals will not hit and be lost. Kind of happens. But I'm glad it's fixed. Various PAL models and textures, adjusted sound effects, bug effects, dedicated servers, chat prevention, yada yada yada. New soundtrack. One new song has been added. Okay. With that being done, we're gonna go. I actually haven't touched this one in hell long. This has everything on it, but we're gonna try getting some of the Bellanoir raid slabs going. And you get those by basically visiting the different islands. And there's actually a lot of stuff. I probably should have checked out the Reddit a little longer. But we're going to go ahead and go over pretty much how to get the slabs, where it is that we need to do. And apparently, I'm going to look at Yormtide Ignis, see if he's got a different pattern. I'm not noticing anything. But actually, there are little UI updates over here. I can't point, but actually right above me. So where it says like base info, it has the pals. It has a little monster notification in the bed. How many beds you have? Pretty cool little things here and there. That is the wrong button. Technology. Oh wow, these have all had adjustments, which look pretty cool. Yeah, these have had adjustments. The glider, everything has. So everything looks pretty cool. We're going to go to technology. Yeah, this UI is all updated as well. Looks really nice. I think it's level 33 for the summoning altar. Yeah. We're going to unlock that. Ore mining site. Oh, Nimbus. His name is Nimbus. I remember it. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. So you need Daisy Clouds. Interesting. That's really cool. Here's the antique dresser. You can remake your appearance, which is pretty cool. The Ring of Mercy. I skipped over a lot of these. The ore mining site for producing ore. Cool. That's pretty nice because now you can kind of make your base wherever. You don't necessarily have to have an ore base. The ability glasses basically lets you see the IBs. We don't have any. The ancient civilization core are items that you specifically get from creating the summoning altar. And I think we're pretty much going to have to nuke one of our bases because I'm told the boss will destroy your entire base. And I'm a big fan of the base that I built. So we'll have to be making a new base for that. I'm just seeing if there's anything else later on. No. Cool. So we got the summoning altar, and I'm going to have to try to decide what base I want to go nuke. Yeah, it is about time. I don't need you. Oh, you can actually set them for combat as well. This is really nice. Nocturnal, and it tells you. Wow, what does R do? Fixed. Wow, that's dope. That is very, very cool. So I think Ozark is breeding. It actually tells you the levels too, which I think is really nice. Got all our work Anubises here. So let's say we don't want, they're doing mining right now. And they'll do carrying, or they can't do fighting, or they'll do handiwork. So who do we want to try this out? This is incredible. This is great. If this works or not is a different question. Wow. He only cooks anyways. He only cooks. Only waters, only cooks. Bird dash. So he's got level 2 in that. So let's cancel him there. He can do the wood if he wants, and transporting is fine. Chickpea, stop. You're meant to live in a farm. Stay in the farm. Bee guard can do everything. We don't want it to do anything But farm work. Is it now? Okay, it's staying on the farm, but it shouldn't do anything. Oh, it also tells you the work mode here. That's actually really nice. Okay. But that is the new monitoring stand, which is really nice to see updated and to see actually come to life. Something that the players have been asking for is awesome. And it's a huge win. But next, we're going to go ahead and be heading to the island, see if we get the slab, and summon Bellanoir. We've decided the base for sacrifice, and we've built the summoning altar. Actually looks really cool. Kind of nice. And yeah, it's a little lopsided, but hey, get back here. Oh, I don't have a tab. How do we craft a tab? I think we actually have to go to one of the workbenches. How do I craft one? Do I have to unlock it in the skill tree? Did I miss that? Tablet. Nothing. Okay, maybe I need a better workbench. That is a repair workbench. Oh, wait, where did I... Oh, no, I put them somewhere. Also, these, look. They give your pal XP. Very interesting. Where did I put it? Okay. So, you have to have... A fun fact. You have to have the slab fragment for it to even appear. We need one more. But this won't even appear in your workbench. You don't have to look at it in the technology tree. You do have to have the slabs in your inventory, slab fragments, to make one Bellanoir slab. Be right back. We're here. We are hopefully going to build and summon our first level 30 Bellanoir. Craft it, get to work, son. Bang. Okay, we're gonna take it over to our one. We're at our sacrificed base. This base will blow up. Apparently, the raid will stop if your PAL box gets destroyed, but we're gonna see if we can do it in time. Okay, we can summon a powerful PAL. This is the level 30 version. I'm so confident that I will not need... Let me take some PALs out first, though, actually. Let's get some fire pals. What are we rocking here? I haven't played in so long. Who's on this account? That's good. Okay. One blaze house should be fine, right? No problem. Maybe we get that guy in there and that guy in there, and then just those three. We'll see what goes on. Let's first use the monitoring stand. Let's build one over here. New cursor, interesting. Where are you? Lisan al-Gaib. Cool. We're gonna really see if this monitoring stand works now, because they're only here for fighting. I have one job. Let's see. Okay, so they did stop. They're just kind of wandering. Pretty cool. We're gonna summon powerful PAL. If you summon a powerful boss at your base, there's a chance all structures in your base will be destroyed and all PALs on base will be incapacitated. Proceed with summoning. This is a level 30. We should easily... Whoa! She upside down! Oh my god! Oh, she has way too much health. 294,000? This is not... Why did I think it was a grass type? Oh my god. Okay, she can be frozen. I need dragons, bro. What am I doing? Oh my god. We're panicking. We're panicking live. Dragons, dragons. Oh my god, no. We just need it by level. Who's highest? Oh, that's the lowest. Oh! I don't want the PAL box to get destroyed. Oh my god! They're giants and they're just fighting! Oh my god! Everyone, I need a squadron out here, please. I need some demons. Shadowbeak. Other Shadowbeak. Oh my god! This is pure chaos. My computer is going to explode. I can feel it. Oh my god, I thought a level 30 was not going to have this much. This is just chaos. Oh, she disappeared? My PAL box got destroyed. I did the one thing I shouldn't have done. Oh no! My Reptiro? What is with all my... Oh no, no, no. I need a... I'm full. I'm encumbered. Oh my god. I think we're going to have to do the raid again. I think I failed. I failed. No. Oh man.